This morning, the government released its monthly report on inflation, the consumer price index. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger is here with the results. Jill, what did the December data show?
We saw prices accelerate in the month of December. The inflation rate actually was up by 2.9% from a year ago, and that's higher than the previous month's reading of 2.7%. The culprit in December was energy. Energy accounted for more than 40% of the monthly increase. So let's look at the core rate. That removes food and energy. Those are volatile categories. The core rate was up by 3.2% from a year ago, and that's actually a slight decrease from the previous month. So overall, this was largely expected. I'm not sure there are any major surprises inside this report.
So how could this report impact the Federal Reserve?
The next policy meeting is in 2 weeks. I know you have that circled on your calendar. And it's likely the officials are just not going to do anything. They're going to hold rates steady. We're at 4.25% to 4.5%. I think that this report and also the strength of the labor market mean that the Fed really wants to wait to see if they can push down this inflation rate over the next couple of months. By the way, investors think that the central bank is also going to stand down at the March meeting. But I think there's a lot of data between now and then. But for now, I would say don't expect any action at the January meeting.
And Joe, we're just days away from the inauguration. President-elect Trump has promised tariffs as soon as day one of his presidency. So what impact could that have on inflation?
You know, a lot depends on the details of how broad these import fees will be. But generally speaking, we know that tariffs likely lead to higher prices on some imported goods. Now, analysts believe that even if the administration were to put into place targeted tariffs, we could see the inflation rate drift higher this year. We also might see a reduction in economic growth. But again, devil is in the details. Let's not jump to conclusions. Don't go out and buy, a crate load full of avocados just yet.
Jill, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And you can see Jill regularly on CBS Mornings and the CBS Evening News with Norah O'Donnell. For more analysis, go to JillOnMoney.com.